Press, aim, and press. What?
Whatever that was.
Was that like an underscore? Like. Yeah, let me go just push the fucking least convenient key on my keyboard.
I don't even know what that was.
I think it was the underscore.
I think it might have been. It might have been space. It might have been dead space.
Oh God.
What's up, everybody? I am the MightiestBeard.
And I am NorthernBeard.
Yeah. Together we are the Mighty Beards of Gaming. And we're going to bring you another fantastical episode of Beertlefield.
Beertlefield! It's a twice-a-week series where MightiestBeard and I rock into a server, play the games, shoot some scrubs, and drink some beers. And at the same time, we review that beer, let you know what we think of it, and yeah.
Concise. Just kidding. All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and dump you over to the in-game comms now, guys. You go ahead and enjoy this episode.
Good evening, William. Oh shit!
What'd you do? In answer to your first phrase there, good evening. Good evening
Hi.
as well. Good evening back.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Want some beers?
Yeah, dude. What do you want to drink today? You want to drink a beer?
Dude, I frequently want to drink beers. It's kind of bad. Bad news.
Right. Or like awesome news.
Yeah, I mean it's awesome news that we get to drink beers every Wednesday night. I mean we get to drink beers every night, but Wednesday nights that's special times. Oh.
Yeah. How about a little beer from Founders?
I'm for it. I'm always for some Founders.
How about some Dirty Bastards?
Yeah. Okay. Is this one named after you? Am I right?
Am I right? I'm a pretty dirty bastard.
Yeah, I guess.
Killed an evil liberal.
Okay, that's what dirty bastards do, I guess. What about this beer? I'm pretty excited. I'm only excited about this beer because it's Founders. What? Tell me why else I should be excited. Oh God.
Well, they're out of Michigan,
okay,
which is the potty state. So you should be proud of that, I guess.
The potty state.
Patty state. Yeah, Michigan's like a party state, I guess.
Oh, okay, the party state, not the pee-pee state.
No, not potty. Like I just shit myself.
Oh, okay.
Like
that's what I was getting at.
No, not that. This is a Scotch ale though, 8.5%, 50 IBUs.
A little wee heavy action.
Yeah. Yeah. This they rock 7 variations of malts.
Oh, that's a decent amount of malt. I just picked the kid
That's
off the crane.
That's a lot of type of malts, I think.
Yeah, it's a lot of work measuring all that
Yeah.
shit out. If you ever brewed beer, which I know you haven't, but you should.
I will once I own a house.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Okay. All right.
Anything else about this beer? How much alcohol am I getting in this beer?
8.5. I said it, but it was loud, so I.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of shooting. I must have missed it.
Yeah, it's pretty loud. 8.5%. It's,
cool.
That's borderline not fucking around.
It's not fucking around. That's a good amount.
Right. Yeah. Well,
especially
that's
tonight.
solid.
We've already had a 9.8. You've had a lot of 9.8, and
I had all of a 9.8
and a 5.4, which that's what I call a maintained beer. But the 9.8 was a.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna take that.
The maintain.
Yeah.
That's a maintained beer. That's like you have a couple of those in an hour. That's to maintain your buzz, not to get wasted.
Right. I like that. That's good. So yeah, that's all that she wrote on this one.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and crack her open then. I'm not dead, but I'm gonna go for it.
It's got fucking double spray. I'm dead. City that right here. Oh my God! I somehow almost lived, but I didn't. I died, so I still died.
Oh, the fact that it's called a Scotch ale makes me excited because I'm a Scotch fan, as you know.
Yeah, dude.
Let's take a peek at this one. Very dark. I feel like it'll clear up a little bit. It's a little thick. It's a little cloudy, but I feel like that's just from it being chilled. I got about a finger of kind of an off-whitish, kind of khaki, like work pants colored head.
All kinds of Best Buy employee on this one?
See, all kinds of fucking Best Buy employee on this one. If only the beer were blue.
Right. That's where we met, for
yep.
those interested.
If only the beer were blue and, like, really didn't care about customer service.
Yeah, right. And worked in the media department.
Yeah. It's fucking in before my life for 2 years. It's really dark, like brownish, with like a hints of red, but it's really brown. A little bit of carbonation coming up. You got yours poured yet there, Captain?
I basically dumped it upside down for aggressive, and I got about a finger of head.
Yep.
Like you said, really, it looks really like thick and creamy on the head.
Yep.
And I got a deep amber, almost like a maroon.
Maroon.
Head.
That's like the color of my Tahoe that I had.
The Savage Engine.
This dude. No, that was my Blazer. That's a little more red.
Did I say Tahoe?
The like my first Tahoe that I got. That jeez, I'm gonna eat that grenade. Yep. Yeah, just like the color of that first Tahoe I had, which no one that watches this knows what that color is.
No.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and smell it.
Yeah, go for a smell. I'm gonna try to keep them entertained.
Oh man, it does smell like a scotch.
Does it really?
Yeah, not like I mean, it's not like sticking your nose. Cock-sucking, faggot, gay camper. All right, someone's mad. It's obviously not like opening a bottle of scotch and putting your nose in it. It's more like someone dumped a scotch into a beer. It's got like a smoky characteristic, kind of sweet caramel that you sometimes get in a scotch, certain scotches. It's almost got like a peaty characteristic, like scotches do, but very, very, very faint. Well, someone's in a bad mood.
Yeah. It's really solid. I mean, the peatiness of it. Oh my god! All right. Spawning and getting fucking lit. I can see what you're talking about with that. Yep, a little bit of smoky characters as well.
Yep, a bit. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking auto shotty, scrub. Oh god! Oh god! So getting lit. I don't know where from though. Sorry, keep going.
No, I mean it's really smoky. I mean it's oh what the fuck? How'd that guy even see me?
I don't think this is you, but I'm gonna res him anyway. It's almost like a mix between like a scotch and like a quad, because I'm getting a little bit of dark fruit action.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's got like a biscuit sort of quad like character to it.
Yeah. God, can't eat shit. I'm getting almost like a brown sugary kind of sweetness, like a burnt brown sugar caramelly sweetness.
Yep. Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's Founders. I mean, we kind of expect that, do we not?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we always expect good shit from Founders, and I've yet to be disappointed. You want to go ahead and dive into the sip action?
Yeah, I'm still alive, and I'm like running and gunning bitches. So
just stop for a second. Take a breath. Oh, I just clipped a guy, Brock Slaughter, who's obviously really good at this game.
He is.
Bythmark, I just took down.
Shit, yeah, I'm down. Going in for a swig.
Do it up. Oh, nade kill.
Oh my god, dude.
Good.
Wow.
Delish.
It's got... The scotch notes are incredibly subtle, but good god, it's really smoky and malty. I mean, when they say 7 types of malts, I mean, they have 7 types of really good malts on this. I mean, that is such a ridiculous type of flavor. I mean, wow. I don't know how many scotch ales I've had. It's very limited, I can tell you that much. Like, less than 5, and that's rounding aggressively up.
Oh my god, dude. Can't get any of these hits. There's one. Gantu. Here we go.
Guy.
Take a sip here.
Yeah, get in there, quick.
Ooh, man.
Right?
Yeah. I stick to my guns on what I said before. It's like someone like poured a scotch into a beer and just like shook it up a little bit. It's got really good characteristics of both types of drink. Like it's really sweet, like a malty beer, but the malt, the peaty kind of smokiness definitely comes lightly through.
Right.
Like you said, like subtle Scotch type characteristics.
It reminds me a lot of a really smoky porter, but
I got knifed.
you know, the thing with a porter though is that booziness really is the booziness in a really strong. Oh shit! Yeah. The booziness in a porter really sticks out, typically speaking.
Yeah.
But with this, I mean, this is what 8.5%, and I'm not really getting a whole lot of booziness out of it.
Yeah, me neither. It's there. You're getting a little bit of warming.
Oh yeah, it's warm.
But it's really not aggressive on the alcohol and the flavor, especially for an 8.5%. But there is a lot of sweetness to like kind of hide that. It's like you kind of like with the flavor of it, you kind of would expect them to have like a high alcohol content. It just tastes like it would be alcoholic, you know. It doesn't taste like alcohol, but it tastes like you're drinking alcohol. If that makes any sense.
I think I understand.
Like
what
if
you're
you
saying.
if you drink a lot of beers, like it tastes like a beer that would have a lot of alcohol in it, but it just doesn't have an alcohol forward flavor, which is nice.
Right. No, this is a really solid beer. All right. So, what are you thinking about the mouthfeel on this?
I'm pretty full actually.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of coating.
Yeah.
It's like coating my mouth and my throat
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot. Getting a lot of
That's the malt.
Yeah,
The malt's gonna. Yeah.
all those malts are definitely creating like a coating kind of characteristic on this.
But really smooth. I mean,
It's smooth. I'm getting a little bit of a tingle. I can't really tell you whether or not that's from the alcohol or from the carbonation, which is basically non-existent. So I'm gonna go with it being an alcohol, just kind of tingling the inside of my cheeks. Boink, 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 boink.
one bullet
All right,
killed.
just got shot from. Was laying down. I don't know how that guy saw me from where he was, but sure. What do you get on the mouthfeel?
Yeah, I got to mirror a lot of the same. I mean, I got nothing drastic that I would adjust on what you said. I'm getting fucked right now.
All right, you're
54 and 19. I guess I can shut the fuck up.
yeah, all right. You just go fuck yourself for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna change really anything of what you said. I mean, that sounds accurate. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just go fuck myself real quick.
On the mouthfeel.
No, on this dude. Just like it was like laying down a hill, and the guy took a shot at me and got me somehow. Why don't you give me your overall feeling on the dirty bastard?
Overall, this dirty bastard's a pretty delicious bastard. I like it. I mean, this is a. I feel bad like when I get a beer that's a style that I haven't had a whole lot of. In this example, the Scotch ales. I mean, I can't remember the last Scotch ale I had. Either that speaks to how terrible it was, or how drunk I am. One of the two.
Yeah.
And this is a great beer. I'm really happy with it. Not a whole lot I would change about it, if anything. I'm gonna give this a really solid 4. Wizard Beard. I mean, it's the thing for me. The flavor is amazing. The malt. Reminds me a lot of stouts, which I'm partial to, and that's gonna speak to how it gets a high score. The booziness of it, I don't really taste a lot of booziness. Oh, shit. Okay, good. I don't taste a whole lot of booziness out of it, and it's. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a really well balanced, well flavored, delicious beer. 4. 4.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying this beer, and like I said before, I'm a big Scotch fan. I'm a Scotch of the Month Club member. And just the characteristics are there, and I think it's just the right amount to satisfy someone who does like Scotch like myself when they want to have beer instead.
Right.
Because like drinking a Scotch, obviously, like between 40 and 50% alcohol, it's aggressive. This, it allows you to get like a little bit of a peaty flavor, a good malt sweetness.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When you say the peaty flavor, is that
what they
like a Scotch thing, or
what they do with some Scotches is they have this thing called peat, which builds up in Scotland, and it's like it's almost like a thick moss, but it's like deep, like feet deep, like 6 feet deep, and like obviously the lower you go, the it like changes the texture of it. But they take it and they can burn it, and what they do is they burn it, and the smoke from that, they'll sometimes use that smoke to malt the barley.
Right.
So
cool.
So that like kind of earthy, smoky, mossy kind of flavor works its way into the barley, and then obviously into the beer, and into the Scotch. So that's what peat is in the absolute roughest sense of the word. I think it's a great beer for people like that, just like I said. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give this a 4. Yeah, I'll give it an even 4. Just a really nice beer, different from what you usually see. I tend to lean towards IPAs more, so these thicker beers are sometimes lost on me, but other times not. Like I love a good quad, which this is kind of reminiscent of.
You love a good what?
Quad. So this is basically like a quad, and with like a Scotch dumped into it. So it's really kind of like a best of both worlds kind of beer. So a really strong 4 from me for the Founders Dirty Bastard Wee Heavy.
If you were a wizard, what wizard would you be with this beer?
Oh,
okay.
Let's. I mean, maybe like a Final Fantasy wizard. Back in the day.
Nice
They don't really have beards though. They just have black faces.
I just killed a kid who was a medic. Kit switched, res the guy he killed, and kit switched back.
All right, professional.
That was probably the sexiest thing that. Okay, I just took a spaz to the fucking gullet.
All right. Why don't you tell us a little bit about where we landed here, and a little social media action.
Yeah, check the comment section below for some Facebook and some Twitter action. We appreciate all you guys showing up. And knife.
Yeah, thanks for letting me die so you get your knife kill, you fucking twat nostril.
Was that you? I got you,
yeah.
Bud. Oh, you released. I went to res you. Sorry. Yeah, check the comment section below for Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give the old thumbs up to the video if you liked it. Post in the comment section below. Let us know what you think, what you like, what you didn't like, what you want to try, what you want us to try. We would love to hear what you guys thought about this beer. If you tried this beer or any of the beers that we tried, go ahead and go to our videos and let us know what you think. And that's it for this episode of Beertlefield. We're going to give the Founders Dirty Bastard a rock-solid 4 Wizard Beard. And I am NorthernBeard.
And I am the MightiestBeard.
We'll see you in a couple days. Another episode. Beer.